Hello YouTubers, probably wondering why I've changed my location or not. I'm trying to get hold of a green screen. What I've decided to do is, until I can afford to buy a proper one that's going to be big enough for what I want to use it for, I'm going to make my own with the aid of two products: green dye and the special soap that you get with it. Downstairs you might be able to hear the washing machine going. I've got a white sheet and I'm dyeing it green. Hopefully it'll be the right shade for the green screen that I want to do. I'll also have to sort out the lighting effects behind me. My plan in the future is to get a proper green screen from tube tape, which Markapsalon says is a good place to get it from. Most of my inspiration really has come from the videos that he's done. Give it a go. Obviously I'll have to sort out the lighting because of the massive great big shadow that's behind me at the moment, but I'll sort that out when I put my green screen up. That's why I'm here, because I need a big blank wall to put the green screen up, and this is the easiest way of doing it. I have done some sort of blue screen stuff. I looked around to see if I could find anything that would be good enough just to have a go. Now this video which I'm showing you now is that I used my Sony digital camera and I pinned a blue towel to the wall. I was able to do a sort of blue screen thing with that, and I'm going to show, I should be showing it now, so I should be in the background and then the other me should be sort of in here somewhere. The other thing that I did was I used, which I'm now going to show next, is I used a blue folder which is about the right colour, and one of the problems that I had was the shadowing, which turned, was quite a bit of a nightmare really. But again, it's the best that I can do at the moment. I'm hoping that the green screen that is currently cooking downstairs, when I say cooking I mean in the washing machine, hopefully that will be good enough until I can afford to buy a proper one. The problem that I have is that I can only do it in my bedroom, so the space is a bit limited in my bedroom. Now what I'm going to do is show you. It's going to go up on that wall there. There's my keyboard and my computer. Normally my webcam is on top of that computer screen, but obviously I've had to move it so that I can fit the big wall in. That wall there is where I'm going to put my green screen. I probably won't have it up all the time because it'll probably just look a bit silly really. It's just going to be trial and error really, and obviously there are things behind me which can cause a few problems, but I'll sort it all out. So hopefully in the next couple of days I'll have a proper green screen video up. Now one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I've got various different ideas of videos that I want to do. I've tried to do it without the green screen and I just can't do it. The green screen I think is the best step forward, and it also means that I'll be able to put some groovy things in the background, like backgrounds and stuff, which would be cool. And so yeah, hopefully it will make my videos better, it'll be groovy. But that's enough from me about the green screen malarkey. If you're thinking of making a green screen, I would suggest getting dye that sort of works in the washing machine and the recommended salt that comes with it, and get a 100% cotton white sheet. Now I've got, it's 50% polyester and 50% cotton, so I'm not really sure of what sort of colour it's going to come out as. Now normal green or emerald green is the colour that you're looking for if you want to go for green. The easiest way to do it is to save up your pennies and get one from tube tape, but if you haven't got enough money, then from under a tenner, that's UK money, you can get yourself a sheet and the dye and stick it in, or if you're lucky enough, go to a fabric shop, because I went to the fabric shop today and they had blue and they had red, but they didn't have green. And I think green is better because I've used green on still pictures and it's a lot better than the blue and red, so that's just my preference. But you can normally pick up sort of 2 meters worth for about £5, and to do the dye way is probably about 10 quid, but that's only for huge screens. If you're just doing like a headshot, then I think tube tape does it for about 11 quid including postage. Obviously being in the UK you've got to wait for it to be sent from America. That ain't a bad thing. So yeah, hopefully the next video I put up will have some form of green screen on it, and I think I'm going to sign off now. Nothing else has happened, so yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.
If you watch, you will learn.